So come into the chat room and let me know where you're tuning in from today. So I'm in Naples, Florida, visiting my soon-to-be in-laws. All right, I think I'm live on Facebook. Yes, I think it's working. Hello, hello, hello. Come into the chat room down below and let me know where you're tuning in from today. I'm so happy that you are here on live with me. Hello, Christine. Hello, Isla. Hello, hello. So we're going to be talking about how to get out of your own way to play big in your wellness business. So I am so excited to be talking about this today. Oh, Christine saying, hello, lucky lady. Hope you're having a great time. Yes. What do you guys think of my background? Oh my goodness. I am visiting my soon-to-be in-laws in Naples, Florida. And this is my background. I am so blessed. So everybody's inside, being quiet. And I'm like, I'll take the pool area. That's okay. Somebody has to do it, right? So I'm going to be sharing my screen, and we're going to start in just about a minute, but I'm so happy that you are here. Let me find my PowerPoint presentation and make sure that I am live in Facebook as well. How is my sound? Can you guys hear me okay? There may be an occasional bird or something in the background that's going on. So let me know that you can hear me. Okay, looks like it's all good. So good. Well, I'm so happy you guys are here. So today we're going to be talking about something that I am extremely passionate about, and that's how to get out of your own way to play big in your wellness business. I hear from so many health coaches that they are stuck, they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, and a lot of it has to do with feeling that fear. And it's okay to feel the fear, right? But it's not okay to stay stuck and to not live your dreams. So what I hear most are that people are getting in their own way of their success of their business. And so if you are multitasking at all, this is just going to be about a 20-minute presentation. I want you to come here really fully focused and to dive deep about what may be stopping you in your business, or maybe you're doing great, but you want to take it to that next level. So today we're going to be talking about how to get out of your own way and play big in your wellness business. So I love this quote. I say this a lot, this quote. Brene Brown, I want to be in the arena. I want to be brave in my life. And when we make the choice to dare greatly, we sign up to get our asses kicked. We can choose courage or we can choose comfort, but we cannot have both, not at the same time, right? So just come into the chat room and just let me know if that speaks to you. Just say yes. Let me know what you're thinking, how that feels to you. But I think so often we have to be brave, and we think everything is going to be easy, but we do have to go outside our comfort zone because we're learning a lot of new things in our business. So yeah, I'm seeing yes, yes, yes. And by the way, when you come into the chat, if you want everybody to see what you're saying, come into all panelists and not just me, and then everybody can see it. But you can just chat with me too. That's fine. It's all good. So I want you to think about, and if you have a notebook, you can even take some notes, but where are you playing small in your life? Where are you playing small in your business? So it's where you're feeling that stuck feeling. So have you ever felt, and I want you to come into the chat room. I think everyone's going to say yes. I know I'm a big yes on this. Have you ever felt like you've been hiding, right? You just wanted to stay small. You wanted to be invisible. Maybe you ever felt that you're stuck. You're not sure what to do next. Or maybe you felt scared to go outside your comfort zone, to learn something brand new, to do something scary. Have you ever felt any of this? Yeah, I'm hearing yes, stuck and fearful. Yes, yes. So I definitely have felt this many times, and I still feel this at times. But the main thing is that when I feel scared, I feel that. I feel that feeling, and I work through those emotions to go forward. Doesn't always work 100% of the time, but I'm getting a lot better at it. So it's essential to our businesses, to our business, because if we don't step outside of our comfort zone to grow, the people that are supposed to be our clients, right? That's where the universe has set us up for this big goal. We need to be able to find them. They need to be able to find us. So it's essential for our business success to question and to work through any negative thoughts that may keep us stuck and playing small in our life and in our business. So many times what we're thinking is not even true. We have this whole story wrapped up that we're not good enough, that we don't know enough, right? And we have to challenge those thoughts, question those, and work through that so you can get to the other side. I don't want this to happen to you, but I see so many coaches not living out their dream to be a successful health coach and helping people because of living in fear. So our purpose, right? Our purpose for every one of us here is to be a wellness entrepreneur, which is to help other people heal. And we are blessed with these important and powerful goals. I feel very honored that I know what my purpose in life is. And so let me know, does that speak to you? Do you feel like this is your purpose in life? And if you do, then we need to know, we need to go past that. So there is an enormous need, I mean, now more than ever, for people who are ready to make an impact, right? We're going through this pandemic. We have millions, maybe billions of people who have had to deal with what's going on in their life, right? That all of a sudden they're realizing they have weight gain, they have some health disease, they have stress, whatever it is. They're not able to have all those distractions that they once had of going out to eat and drinking at a restaurant or a bar, right? This pandemic has shown a lot of things to us. And so more than ever, the world is ready for us to educate, to inspire. We just need to get out of our own way so we don't play small. Everything we ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Somebody was saying earlier this week, what would it be like if we would have a failure and we knew that we would succeed? Well, everybody would be millionaires, right? But so often we have some failures and we stop in our tracks. So have you felt confused, overwhelmed, stressed about running your business? Yes, of course, we've all been there, right? We all have. And so we have to think about when we are feeling that it's okay. It's a part of being an entrepreneur, that for us to be fearless in that pursuit of what sets our soul on fire, we have to be fearless. So that fear of putting yourself out there, right? Putting yourself out there on a Facebook Live, Instagram Reels, right? Going out there, doing webinars, that fear may be slowing us down because you are stuck then in your comfort zone of playing it small and not expanding. So this is that comfort zone. And every time you learn something new, it grows a little bit more. And all of a sudden your comfort zone is out here, right? Your talents and everything. But it takes to be brave to learn something new. A wellness entrepreneur, what I see in so many health coaches that are playing big is that they understand the power of their mindset. And they do not listen to those negative thoughts. They don't listen to those false stories. They question those thoughts of, I'm not ready. I'm not good enough. I'm not educated enough, whatever it is. These wellness entrepreneurs that are playing big, they see how getting out of their own way by understanding their limiting beliefs and working through their fears is the way to make a huge impact on the world. And when we make a huge impact on the world, we're impacting hundreds, thousands, millions of people, right? To inspire them to not suffer, to help them one person at a time, one workshop at a time. And when we don't get out of our own ways, we're not living that purpose. So we have to work through it. I think believing you can is you're halfway there in the goal, right? And that's with our health coaching clients as well. I always say we have to believe in ourselves. Yeah, believing in our abilities absolutely is one of the secrets to success, right? When we can believe in our abilities, we have that secret of creating that life and that business that we've always wanted. We have the right mindset that anything is possible. So you can bet on yourself. And with my health coaching clients, it's the same thing. When they come to me and they say, I've done everything before, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done this and this and this, nothing works. So I let them know, if you don't believe in yourself that this time it's going to be different, that we're going to be working on your mindset, we're going to be working on the food, we're going to be working on all these things, then I don't want to take you on as a client. The first thing I need is for you to believe in yourself. So that's the first things that we're going to work on in your health coaching clients, in your sessions. They're like, okay, let's go for it. Then I'm okay. But they need to challenge those thoughts, that narrative that they have in their mind. So I want you to think about, maybe even write down this question. How will you work past mindset issues that create roadblocks when you try to move forward? So what's going to happen? We have about 80% negative thoughts every day. And a lot of times these thoughts are on autoplay, right? It's the same things over and over again. And maybe it's something that happened in second grade or something when you were 16. And maybe you've been thinking this for 30, 40 years. So what are you going to do when that happens, when you have that roadblock, so that you continue to move forward? Think about all the areas where you may be playing small in your life. And that if you were brave, if there's no way that you can fail, because anytime you have a failure, it's just getting you closer to success. If you were brave, what would you do instead, right? So risky goals, they absolutely create more extraordinary transformation for your business, and they make an enormous impact on others. So we have to confront these limiting negative beliefs, because they're going to hold us back, and you need to go through that. So we have the choice, right? We have a choice of staying in this doubt of, will I be a success? Or how would it feel to just believe in yourself? Believe that you can do it. That every mistake that you make is just going to help you go further, right? Running a business is not a straight up curve or straight up line. Getting healthy is not that way, right? It's a curve that goes up and down like a roller coaster. But we continue to get better, but we need to have the failures to grow. So think about, is your life a reflection of what you want it to be? You know, where do you see that you want to make some adjustments? Some other questions that you can write down and journal about is, who can you not be? What do you need to let go of? So in my own life, I also am a yoga instructor, and I was teaching 3 classes a week. And what was happening is that I would have some opportunities come my way, and I couldn't find a sub for a yoga class. And so I would have to say no. And part of my journey as a wellness entrepreneur is, when something is proposed to me, an opportunity, even if I'm scared, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to figure it out and go forward. And so I decided to only teach 1 yoga class a week. So I picked my favorite one. And it was hard because I felt bad, compassion for the studios that I let go of, and let go of those students, right? But we have to think about, who can you not be? What do you need to let go of? So for me, I was staying small by teaching too many classes. So I had more time to actually health coach, to have that one-on-one, to be with health coaches, to empower them. So find your freedom and don't sit in fear. Fear actually can be a pretty good emotion. When you're doing something new and big, you almost always feel it, right? But think about, when we feel fear, it helps us to demand our best thinking. In the caveman days, when we had fear, we needed to figure out how to run away from the tiger. It's the same thing. We're not going to be dying, but our body doesn't know that. So all the energy comes here. So if you're not making mistakes in your business, maybe you're not risking enough. So think about that. So I love this quote by Michelle Obama, and this is, I think, the last slide here. The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work for them. So I think we sometimes play small when we take our dream and we take it down a few notches. Now, I believe that we can have small steps to reach a big goal. And that's how I've done, just small little steps, learning one little new thing at a time to keep going hard, higher and higher with that. So if you haven't taken my free masterclass yet about setting yourself up for success and goals for goal setting for health coaches, I highly recommend to do that. So it's at courses.workshopsdone.com/p/goals. So you can go to that and download that for free, this class, but it sets you up for the next 12 months to think about, where do you want to have your group programs? Where do you want to have your health coaching and your wellness workshops and different things like that, so you can plan for a successful year. It's just like when we plan our eating schedule. When we think about it when we're not hungry, right, we're making the best decision. And then we take that day, the next day that we've already planned, and we just do it. Same thing, we plan in advance and just go ahead and think, okay, this is what I need to do next. So also I run Workshops Done Academy, which is a step-by-step comprehensive program for health coaches to grow big with their business with wellness workshops. So if that is something that interests you, doors are going to open again on April 13th for our next live implementation course. So I'm just going to stop here and come into the chat. So let me know in the chat room, where do you feel that maybe you're playing small? Or what do you need to let go of to go bigger? I see, yes, Donna's saying, I feel stuck and fearful. I can relate to weight gain. I recently created a Facebook group and it's much better. I now affirm when I have fears and I want to hide. Yeah, I think it's acknowledging that it's normal, it's okay. And every time we do something like create a Facebook group and then we give wellness workshops and we keep going over next step, we feel more confident. We have more experience. And the only way to truly know how to do something is to just go ahead and do it. You can take my course on how to give wellness workshops. You feel more confident knowing that you have a done for you workshop to give. But I can teach you how to ride a bike. I can teach you how to swim. You can talk about it, but you have to then go out there and do it. So I love just affirming what you need to do. So I hope that this was helpful today for just listening to what may be going on inside and to say, it's okay. These are my goals. I'm going to go through it anyway. I always think to myself, every time I get scared, which is a lot, my purpose is bigger, stronger than my fears. That if I don't go forward, there's going to be people who I'm not going to be able to reach because they won't know how to find me. So I need to do things to put myself out there so that we can connect and that the universe can do its wonderful thing of connecting us together. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Oh, thank you. They're saying, have a great time in Florida. Yes, I love my background. We're going to go down to the beach now and then watch the sunset tonight. So thank you guys so much and have a beautiful day. Play big.